As I watched the video and listened to the officer's commands, it is my belief that the officer had the intention to deploy their taser, but instead shot Mr. Wright with a single bullet. This appears to me, from what I viewed and the officer's reaction and distress immediately after, that this was an accidental discharge that resulted in the tragic death of Mr. Wright.
Well, this appears to me that this is still murder. Whether it was an accident, whether it was intentional, it's murder. You have a young man that was here one moment, the next minute he wasn't. You accidentally thought you were. What was he doing that warranted a taser? Let's see the footage. Let's see the footage. Was a taser even warranted in this situation? How do you accidentally think you're going for your taser and go for your gun and let off a shot? They don't even feel the same. A taser don't feel like a pistol. Come on with this. This is that bullshit. This is that bullshit. They not going to sell a brother down the river. They not going to sell a brother. They not going to do it. They not going to do it. Listen, I'm not. This is bullshit, man. Did you see what he said in the video? Judging by his distress afterwards, I'm going to rule that this was an accidental shot. All right, listen. I know a kid that was playing baseball with his brother. Kid was 15. The brother was, I believe, 8, 9. Threw the ball too hard, hit the boy in the head, caused the boy to have brain damage. He got charged for that. That was his own brother. It's an accident. He got charged for it. No kid that accidentally shot his friend. They were playing with a pistol, accidentally fired, shot his friend, killed him. He got charged. Accident or no accident, you're supposed to be a professional. You're supposed to be an officer of the law. They don't teach you in training how to use your firearm. They don't tell you how to decipher the difference between a taser and a firearm. Come on, you got to be held accountable, man. You got to be you got to be held accountable to the same standard that you will hold anybody else accountable to. This was a regular civilian, and they did some shit like this. Oh, they throwing them under the jail, under the bus. No, we're brothers in blue. We stick together. And I ain't one of these fucking. I don't believe all cops is fucked up. I'm not one of them people. I would call everybody out on their bullshit. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Latino, Asian, Vietnamese, Hispanic, Espanol. I'm going to call you out on your bullshit, which I'm doing now. Calling you out on your bullshit. And I had just made a video prior to this coming out, asking where Black Lives Matter was, because they were buying houses for $3 million, bought 4 houses worth $3 million while people were protesting. And I was telling people, let's see the footage first. That's what the other video I was just making. Then I saw this. This got sent to my desk. A mother no longer has her child on this earth from an officer that's supposed to protect and serve. An accidental discharge from a weapon that he wasn't even trying to pull out. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. We got to see the footage. Release the body cam footage. We'll decipher what's going on. Because that's what we got to do. We got to hold court ourselves. We can't trust the judicial system to hold these people to the standard that they're supposed to be held to. Protect and serve. What was the stop for? We gotta see the footage. I don't want to hear or see shit else. We already knew how this was gonna go. Accidental or not. You gotta be held accountable. I'm sorry. I know the officer probably has a family. He got relatives too that care about him. But you took somebody's life for no reason. If that young man didn't have a gun in the car, he didn't raise his gun at you, if he was unarmed, it's no reason. There's one thing, he had Maybe he had a firearm. You saw something. You scared. Maybe he was being aggressive towards you, and he had a weapon. We got to see the footage. We have to see the footage. From judging from what the girlfriend said, he got pulled over and they shot him. What were they tasing him for? That'll be the true testament to what's going on once they show why they're tasing him. And from what I heard, I don't know if this young man had mental health issues. I don't know. It don't even fucking matter at this point. I'm so sick and tired of this shit, though. Tired, man. And I ain't one of these be it Black Lives Matter propaganda protests. Bush, like, come on. These people, Black Lives Matter is propaganda. They getting profiting $90 million. Mike Brown's mom is probably living in the hood somewhere getting welfare still. Breonna Taylor's people got a settlement, so they all right. You think they got any money from Black Lives Matter? No. You think who else? You think anybody think George Floyd's people got any money from Black Lives Matter? No. They got a settlement. I'm done. I'm done with this, man. I'm just disgusted. I'm just disgusted with America, period. I'm just disgusted. It was an accident. I was reaching for my taser, but you reach for your firearm and you took a young man's life. Sad, man. Post your comments below. Let's talk about it. Peace.